Hi, so this is Woody Wombats with Stocknet, which is our intelligent stock analysis AI. So Stocknet is actually a data set which contains two-year price movements from 2014 to 2016 of 88 stocks coming from the Yahoo Finance API. You can obviously on this website explore captivating visualizations, look at live stock analysis with real-time stock analysis connected to the Yahoo API, and do futuristic predictions to get insights into stock prices for future dates. So disclaimer, don't actually use this for financial information. If you do, bad. And if you want to use money, just give me your money and I'll use it for you. That way you can trust me instead. Can't hear any audio. But no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I didn't see the audio. Just wait. Yeah.
Welcome to your gateway to the future of stock trading. Our AI-based platform offers unparalleled stock visualization and prediction capabilities. Witness real-time market trends and historical performance at a glance. Stay ahead of the game with advanced data analytics. But that's not all. Our cutting-edge AI predicts stock price movements with remarkable accuracy, giving you the power to make informed decisions.
So yeah, the AI is telling you to use the AI. So that's how we are today. Anyway.
Okay, so I'll be going over some of our visualizations now, and these are all for the Apple and Walmart stocks. So first you can see our first visual is a line chart, which basically just is comparing the open price of the stocks to the date. Pretty simple. Next up, we have a candlestick chart. So these help show stock movement on a specific date, as you can see on the x-axis, and they can show us the overall price trend of the stock. Then here we have bar charts to depict the stock volume or how many shares were traded at different times. And this can indicate the strength of the market. And then here we have pie charts. And so we use these to compare the number of days the stock went up versus how many went down.
This is our Gradio app for stock graph visualizations. To get started, you input a start date and an end date for a time period you want to analyze, and then a stock symbol for a company you want to focus on. Then you select one of the following graph types, a line graph, which shows the open prices, a candlestick chart, which is similar to a line graph, but also shows how the stock price changed throughout each day from the highest to the lowest point. A volume graph that displays how many shares of the stock were traded for each day and time period. And finally, a pie chart showing the proportion of days where the stock went up or where it went down. And finally, a trading markers chart. This is similar to the line graph, but with added markers that indicate days where stock price change was larger than a certain threshold, which is set at the bottom. One of our goals with the model was to predict which days would be markers. So these markers help traders decide when to buy or sell the stock. So they're quite useful.
So here we have some of our favorite models for the classification of trading marker days and regression of opening prices. So the first one here is XGBoost, and it was very useful because it could handle large data sets. And so we have it predicting marker days for S&P and Apple stock. And as you can see in the confusion matrices that we have here, it was very accurate in those predictions with only one mistake in the S&P stock. Next, we used SVR for our regression model. It's very similar to SVM, but instead of classification, it does regression. And so here we used it to predict the opening price for Walmart stocks and has a very low error that you can see. So it was pretty accurate there. And then finally, we also used decision trees to try and classify which way a day would be either a marker or not. And when tried on the Google stock, it was 100% accurate.
Right. So these are two more Gradio interfaces that we made. So the first one here is a regression model, or a few regression models. You can enter a date and a stock model, and then from that, it will create a prediction based on the price for the next day. The types of models include XGBoost, KNN, and extra trees regressors. And then on the other side, we had a classification interface that you can enter a date, a stock model, or a stock symbol, and a AI model, and it will predict whether the next day will be up or down. And the models used here were KNN, HIS gradient regressor, as well as SVM. And then finally, so in conclusion, our study shows that the visualizations like the price chart and trading markers can give you a lot of insights on the stock. Trading models for individual stocks have much better accuracy than training a general model for stock price prediction. And the prediction of trading markers has a lower error rate and can be more useful to build a trading strategy. And again, not financial advice. However, I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is maybe kudos if you use it. That's all I'm saying. Don't actually do that, please. That is a very bad idea. You will lose money. Invest wisely, please.